Hi Google. Hi. First of all, my name is Tina Hui, and I was told about the Chrome OS by Adam Lasnik, who is an employee at Google. Hi Adam. He basically tweeted at me, he is that Adam guy on Twitter, and said, "Are you sick of viruses? You should check out the Google OS." And so I did some research and found out that Google, by the way, my favorite company in the world, I can't tell you enough about what Google has done. Let's say that I cannot imagine my life without Google Calendar, Google Apps, Google Docs, my Google email. I would just die. Plus, I have 4 not-for-profit boards. Can't even talk. And all of us use Google to communicate with one another, chat all day long if we need to, sort of coordinate via Google Docs, and then we are Google Apps customers, business and nonprofit. I am a startup CEO. This is my beg for a Google Chrome notebook. Essentially, we're a remote-based startup. We're building an e-commerce site called Leisurely. That's leisure.ly. And it would be amazing because the last month or two, I've actually been, let's see, here we go. This is my Lenovo. I love it to death. I used to work at HP and was working at HP for 3 years. And I basically was, I guess since the time I was 13, I had an IBM or an HP. So that means I'm pretty much a PC person. I know a lot of people are startup oriented and Mac based. However, my other two co-founders, one of them also is a PC guy, and we basically would love to test the Google Chrome notebook because I'm hearing that it might be able to circumvent some of the spam bots. A month ago, my computer was rendered completely useless. The only apps that were working were Google Chrome and the Internet Explorer. But then Google Chrome also got held hostage and arrested. I couldn't even access my calculator. If you could imagine what that does to somebody who needs to be online all the time to communicate, to find partners, to continue figuring out where we are in the coding and grow. Plus, I am also a consultant on the side to, I guess, well, it's kind of hard to bootstrap a startup, no matter what anyone tells you, number one. And unless you're able to finally build the product and launch it and it makes money, or you are funded, it is pretty crazy. And so I have been consulting, specializing in PR, social media, and marketing, sales, biz dev, and product UI UX. So, as you can imagine, I'm online all the time. My entire team is remote. We are based on the web, in the cloud, all the time, as am I, especially with my consulting client agency. Web apps and web are my life. And if I could please be somebody who is one of the first few to receive a Chrome notebook, I swear I would probably do nothing but love it to death, take very good care of it, plus talk about it nonstop because it would probably save my life to not have this crazy little sign here. This is critical error, hard drive missing. Okay, the computer is working. I'm about to submit this video via my iPhone and then kind of have it on YouTube. It just doesn't make sense to me. How could my hard drive be missing and if my computer is actually still working? Thank you, rogue worm that I can't get rid of even when I reformat. Google, I love you. It would be really, really great if I could be somebody to test the Google Chrome OS system. And thank you very much for listening.